9:30. I have a dentist appointment in Salt Lake City, and so we are driving that way. And as always, for safety reasons, I'm not going to say how close that is. And since I'm doing clips, I'm also not saying times today, necessarily. But my appointment is at 10:15. It's about 9:30. Also have drainage, so fun. Yesterday today's Wednesday, right?
That's right.
So Monday night, during Monday, I was doing a day in the life video with showing how the process is with my meds at night and everything. I'm still a hand talker, I'm trying not to be. And I was doing a day in the life with that, and so it's obviously a longer one. I think it's like 45, about 50 minutes. Yes, it's a long one, but if you want to learn about age and life and all that, especially with the sleep medication portion, then when I post that, you guys can watch that. I'll be posting this before that one. But so because people in the sleepyhead group that I'm in for idiopathic hypersomnia I had replied to my comments on my posts and all that I had made, wanting the tips and all that, I decided to prioritize getting the Xywave video up, which, if you guys haven't seen, is up and got put up very early yesterday morning because I pushed through my meds and did it, which affected my sleep. But I also really wanted to help those that needed it, and so made sure that I got that done. It affected my rest though, and thankfully I have one of the best friends ever, because at Institute last night, which is like Bible study with our church, she offered to take me home, yet she also drove her own car, and I didn't ask her dad about saying his name, so I'll just say his name, but her dad was willing to help, which that was my condition on me accepting the help, is her dad being okay with it. And so she took a couple people home. One of them lives over next to her, and I go to one in a different city as well, so they had to drive to a different city to take me home. But dropped off one, went to take the other one home that lives near her, picked up her dad, came back to the church. Her dad followed to my house with her car. She drove my car with me in it and dropped me in my car off, and then her dad took her home, which I really appreciated last night. And I also appreciate this morning her taking me, which was planned, but I'm also still grateful for it because the past few days. I'm going to link down below as well the spoon method that the Hypersomnia Foundation put out a while ago, and that will kind of explain how anyone with disorders in general, but they kind of do it specifically for hypersomnia and all that in the video. But anyone with like fibromyalgia and just various disorders and diseases and all that. But it will kind of explain how we deal with life with spoons of energy. It's hard to explain, especially with my brain where it is right now, but I highly recommend and request you guys go watch that video. I'm also going to link a video that the Hypersomnia Foundation put out. The two ladies in it are actually friends of mine, and it's a mini documentary of one of them telling her story, and the way that she worded so many of the things, like all of us that have IH that have watched it, it's like how Beth, and I know I can say her name, it's on the post that Hypersomnia Foundation put, with the thing. But it's like, hi Beth, like, how did you explain that so well? Rachel has not seen it yet. She was also running late this morning, I'm assuming. So, but I sent her links last night and she plans on watching those. Maybe we could do that, like if you get there before, pick me back up, or after, before we leave, if you get there around the time I get done or something. Then she can tell what she thought. You gonna do that?
Sure.
Then she can say what she thought. Thanks. Thought. How do you do future pet? I can't English. Future tense. I don't know what the word is. You guys know. I hope I cannot English today. I hope you guys know what I meant. There we go. I know that was past tense for that one. But we're on our way to my appointment. I'm gonna hang out with Rachel for a bit. Someone just hit the window?
Yeah, it's clips of mud coming off of that truck.
Oh, come on. Ugh. Darn mud. Anyway, I'm gonna hang out with Rachel and talk with her for a bit, but I will catch you guys in a bit in the next clip. See you in a moment. So I am done at my dentist appointment, which the dentist, who is also a surgeon, dental surgeon, kind of connected some of my disabilities, not necessarily together, but one of mine to one of my younger brothers. And so I will talk about that in a bit. We decided to stop by IKEA for lunch, and so I will show what we got real quick. Sorry, I just blocked you with my hand. Here's Rachel. So she got a, I forgot what it's called.
Soup. Lentil soup.
Forgot the name of the lentil soup, but it's the lentil soup. Got salad.
I think we may have accidentally got
Potatoes.
people in the background.
Toast. And veggie medallion.
Yeah.
So she let me try the veggie medallion and the soup, and both of those are really good. So I got some potatoes for myself. And by the way, they were out of the Swedish meatballs, which I was bummed about. I'm gonna zoom out a bit, but okay, yeah, that's better to show you guys. There's Rachel. There's her food. Got ranch, I'm guessing, for your salad.
Yeah.
And this is mine, my potatoes. And they were out of the Swedish meatballs and all that, but I did get, which I may have been able to get it, lingonberry sauce with the potatoes. I don't know. But the pulled pork sandwich also was made with the lingonberry sauce, and I had to try that. And then it comes with mac and cheese. So I am going to eat my food and visit with Rachel, and then in a little bit I will update you guys later on some other stuff that my dentist said that kind of got me thinking again about something I had thought about doing years ago. So it was interesting, but I will tell you guys about that in the next thing, because I need to eat because brain fog and have not had much to eat, and so I am feeling it. So I need food to have more energy. So see you in a moment. So I finally finished eating. There's Rachel. Her mom wants some specific cups from IKEA, so we got them. Heading to checkout. Yes.
I don't even know if we're going the right way.
Yes, we are.
It's been days.
But heading towards checkout. That one is blocked. Okay. Maybe. That's blocked. Anyway, so my dentist, she's also a surgeon, so went to more medical school, but still. She has heard of idiopathic hypersomnia, hypermobility, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which I have, and also rare, and then a rare a colon issue that my youngest brother has called Hirschsprung's disease. She's heard of. And she made the connection between my Ehlers-Danlos syndrome and, let's just keep walking this way. I'll just deal with it. I think the thingy was blocked.
It's got an exit sign. Close.
But she made a connection between my Ehlers-Danlos syndrome and his Hirschsprung's disease, and the fact that they are connected because they're both technically connective tissue issues. And so that was interesting. And then I talked to her about how sometimes I can forget to take a shower, forget to brush my teeth, things like that. And she brought up an idea. Years ago I had thought of getting a service dog, but with my sleep meds and all that and how I'm not as tired, I figured I wouldn't need to worry about it. And then decided to, so with what she said, what was it? So I had told her that I forget to like brush my teeth because we were talking about like dental hygiene, showers and things like that sometimes. And I do my best, but I forget and all that. And she mentioned having a service dog would probably be beneficial. So now I'm gonna go through the process of looking at getting a service dog. It's probably gonna be a long process because especially if I owner train, I'm going to have to, see, wasn't that long.
Huh?
Let's check out. Wasn't that long.
It's so big.
Wasn't that far to get to checkouts though. If I have to owner train, then it's going to take more time to get it to teach its tasks. So it would be that, and then there's others with my other disorders that I would actually decide to train if I'm already getting a service dog. So, but we are getting the checkout, so I will talk to you guys in a moment. Hold on, the front camera's right there.
Oh yeah. So Janelyn showed me a couple of videos by the Idiopathic Hypersomnia Foundation.
It's just the Hypersomnia Foundation.
Just the Hypersomnia Foundation. I thought they did a really good job at explaining what IH is like for the day-to-day person and how, you know, you wake up on days and you don't know how much energy you're going to have that day. So you got to be really careful about what you commit yourself to.
Yeah. And I will link those down below. The first one is called something about Riptide. I can't remember the title of it.
Yeah, it was something.
Can you pull it up real quick?
Yeah, I can do that. And what I mean is not like don't ever agree to do anything. Just give yourself grace when you can't do something.
Yeah. There's times I can't do stuff. Like on Sunday, I didn't go to an activity with my YSA ward congregation because they're the first one that you watched.
It's called Caught in This Riptide.
Okay. Caught in This Riptide is the first one. And then the second one is called the spoon method. Basically a way of explaining the spoon theory. But I wasn't able to go to an activity on Sunday, and I got some help from some of my friends, which I appreciate. Plus I've had help from this girlie twice in 2 days.
It's called the Spoon Project.
Is it Spoon Project? Oh, Spoon Project, not Spoon Method. Okay, Spoon Project and Beyond the Riptide?
Caught in This Riptide.
Caught in This Riptide. I can't even remember the title of the Caught in This Riptide and the Spoon Project. I will link those in the description box below. But we are headed back towards home. I know I'm going to be late for work. They also already know. But as always, go live your sleepy life. Love you guys. Bye.